Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I would just start this episode by showing you this. Paulo Dybala's 48 goals for Man United this season is a new Man United record. Man United's previous top goal scorer in a season was Dennis Law, who scored 46 goals in 1963. Paulo Dybala has broken a record that has been standing for 55 years. And we're nowhere near the end of the season. He could easily get up to 60 goals. That is just unbelievable. Just to put that into context, I haven't played any games since the last episode. This is literally just after the Ajax game, simply because I had to show you that. Look at the Premier League goal scoring stats. 29 goals from 29 games. The nearest player to him, Aguero, 16 goals. He's unbelievable. I mean, just look at his 29 goals in 30 games. In all competition, he's got 48 and 40. He's just unbelievable in his first season at Man United. He's only going to get better. Sorry for this little bit at the start of the episode. I just wanted to show you that because I'm absolutely gobsmacked at how good this lad is. So, yeah, I'll see you again shortly. Hi guys, and welcome back. As you can see from the schedule, I've played 2 games since we last met. In the last episode, we ended with the 4-1 win against Ajax. 2 very, very nice wins since then. We put 3 past Leicester, Bailey, Dybala and Martial getting the goals for us. And then we put 5 past Tottenham. Martial got 1 and Dybala got 4. He's just getting better and better. He's now beaten the record for the most Premier League goals in one season by a Man United player. He's just phenomenal. I know I keep going on about it. But if you look at the how many games in a row he scored in. So he scored against Tottenham. Scored against Leicester, scored against Ajax, another hat-trick, scored against West Ham, didn't play in that game, scored in the EFL Cup final, scored against Swansea, another hat-trick, scored against City, scored against Ajax, didn't score in that game, so he scored in 9 games in a row, because obviously he didn't play in the FA Cup game, but he scored in 9 games in a row. He's just unbelievable. Anyway, I'll start. Honestly, you think I fancy him or something. I'll shut up now. I'll quickly go and select the team, and I will show you how we're lining up. Today I'll be showing you both legs of the Champions League quarter-final against Porto. They come one after another, so it's worked out really well. We'll play the away game, which is the first leg. Then we'll play the second game, which is at Old Trafford. So without further ado, I'll quickly show you how we're going to line up. Okay, guys. So this is how we're going to line up in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. De Gea in goal, Raphael, Smalling, Bailey and Shaw make up the back 4, Sanchez and Pogba in midfield, Mkhitaryan on the right, Martial on the left and Correa behind Dybala. On the bench we have Jimenez, Fosu-Mensah, Fred, Sanson, Depay, Barbosa and Rashford. So let's get into this game and hopefully we can get a nice lead to go into the second leg with. So I'll throw into Porto, Maxi to Lacazette to Ruben Neves, finds Herrera to Andre gets a shot away, saved by De Gea. So Shaw on the ball. It's Correa now. Correa through the middle to Dybala. Dybala has been fouled and it is a penalty to Manchester United. Paulo Dybala with a chance to get another goal and to give us a vital away goal in this quarter-final. So it's Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala scores. It was never really in doubt. It's 1-0 Manchester United. That's his 54th goal of the season in all competitions. 1-0. Lovely penalty into the right corner. Was it top corner, bottom corner? It was bottom corner. Lovely finish. Good start to this game. So into the box. Neves heads it back out to Maxi. Maxi to Indy. Indy to Herrera. Back to Indy. Finds Maxi. Otavio to Bolanos, into Lacazette, and it's a goal back for Porto. It's a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie, but it's good football. Bolanos across the goal, bit of a sweaty goal. Lacazette, 1-1. If you play FIFA, you'll know what a sweaty goal is. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that before. If you don't play FIFA, it's basically when a player passes it across the goal to an open net. Martial now, Dybala, 2-1. That's how you come back from a goal from your opposition. You just score another one. Send Dybala up the pitch and he does it for you. 2-1. Correa with a lovely ball out wide for Martial, perfectly paced, into the box. Dybala with a finish. Probably the keeper should have done better, but we won't complain. 2-1. So we're going to half-time with a 2-1 lead. Very, very nice first half. A little bit disappointed to have conceded, but it's not the end of the world. We are away from home. We've got 2 away goals. We're winning the game. No need to make any changes, I don't think. So we'll get out into the second half, and hopefully we can get a few more goals. So Maxi with a throw-in into the box. Pogba heads it out. It's Maxi again. To Everton. Everton tackled by Martial. Martial with the through ball to Dybala. Can he get past his man? Paulo Dybala. Needs help. Cuts it back to Mkhitaryan, who gives the ball away, but that's picked up by Lacazette, and it's a chance here. Saved by De Gea. What looked like maybe 3-1, looked like it then maybe 2-2. Ruben Neves with a corner into the box. De Gea comes out and claims it. So Andre to Lacazette. Lacazette takes it past Bailey. He's causing loads of problems. Otavio heads it into the back of the net. It's 2-2. We can't handle Lacazette at the moment. We really can't. Porto have got a second goal. Lacazette takes it past Bailey again. Lacazette is getting the better of Eric Bailey every single time. It's a good header at the far post by Otavio. Really disappointed there to concede a second. So Maxi with a throw in to Ruben Neves. Back to Maxi. To Hector Herrera. Cut out by Bailey. It's Renato Sanchez now, who is fouled by Chidozi. It's going to be a card here, or is it a warning? It's a yellow card to Chidozi Awaziem. It's a good name. Sanchez to Pogba. It's Correa now. Correa finds Martial. Maxi with a tackle. Herrera to Lacazette. Gives it to Everton. Everton to Maxi. Maxi looks for Lacazette, who's got the better of Eric Bailey again. Lacazette into the box. Raphael clears it. Otavio at the back post. And Porto have taken the lead. I don't know what is going on with our defence today. We've had the lead twice. We've lost the lead twice. And now we're behind. Lacazette with the ball into the box. Raphael headed it clear. But the Porto man Herrera got the ball. Otavio at the back post. And it's 3-2 to Porto. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take off Smalling for Jimenez. And I'm going to bring on... I'd like to bring on Willems, but of course I haven't put him on the bench. So I'm going to take off Mkhitaryan for Barbo. So I'll leave it at 2 changes for now. Don't want to lose this game really. I know we've got a couple of away goals. But I'd like to at least get a draw so we don't have to win the home game. So it's Maxi with a free kick. Don't concede again. De Gea comes out and claims it. De Gea goes long. Dybala's there. Unfortunately, Dybala is only 4'10". It's Martial now. Back to Bailey. Bailey to Pogba. To Renato Sanchez. Correa now. To Gabriel Barbosa. Indy heads it away. Renato Sanchez has to get there. He does. Plays the ball down the line. That's a good ball if Raphael can get there. He does, but it's into the box eventually. Cleared by Bolly. It's Everton now, who looks for Lacazette. Let's see if Jimenez can handle Lacazette. No, he can't. It's Otavio now. Otavio, it's wide. This is worrying, this, because they are countering very, very well. So Dybala with a free kick into the box. Headed by Jimenez. It's won at the back post by Renato Sanchez. And we are back on level terms. We needed that goal because Porto are countering really, really well. And I had a funny feeling they were going to score a 4. So this third goal really helps us out. Jimenez won the header. Renato Sanchez at the back. Finished it nicely, 3-3. So Gabriel Barbosa has actually picked up an injury. He's pulled his hamstring. So I'm going to put Martial out onto the right. And I will bring on Rashford for Barbosa. I know he's just come on, but he is injured, so there's not a lot I can do about that. There's a corner for Porto. Neves into the box. De Gea collects it. Is there 2.5 minutes left, so there's time for another chance if this isn't the end of the highlight. De Gea looks for Dybala. Tellus wins it, but it's Martial now. Martial finds Angel Correa. Correa to Dybala. Dybala to Rashford. Good save from Fernandes. Thought we were going to take the lead then. Fernandes goes long. Jimenez wins the header. Bailey panicked then. Everton to run at the defence. It's Lacazette again. Bailey finally getting the better of Lacazette. Gives it to Dybala. Dybala to Rashford. Chance here. It's Marcus Rashford. Gets the shot away, but it's wide. Doesn't look like it's the end of the highlight though. Fernandes with a goal kick. And it is the end of the highlight apparently. I don't know why it does that. Why didn't it just end it when the ball went out of play? So last chance, corner into the box. It's cleared away. It's Angel Correa though. It's Jimenez, and that was a chance. Full-time whistle has gone. It's Porto 3, Manchester United 3. Strange game. We had the lead twice. We lost the lead twice. We then went 3-2 behind. But 3-3 isn't the worst result in the world. We do have 3 away goals to take back to Old Trafford. So all we have to do is concentrate on not losing that game, and we should be okay. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that. So without further ado, let's move on to the next game. I will quickly show you how we're going to line up in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. Guys, it's just occurred to me that I haven't shown you the league table. As you can see, we're 14 points clear. So, I've just realised 15 points remaining available, 5 games left, 14 clear. We only need 1 more win. So, what I'm going to do, I'll bring you the second leg of the quarter-final. And then I'll bring you the Southampton game as well. Make this a 3-game episode because then hopefully we can confirm the Premier League title in this episode as well. So that's what I'm going to do. And then depending on whether or not we qualify for the semi-final of the Champions League and when that's going to be, there might be a slightly longer gap between episodes, but obviously it depends on when the next game is if we do qualify. So I'll go away and we will bring you the Porto game. I'll also bring you the Southampton game and hopefully we can be confirmed as Premier League champions today. Right guys, so this is how we're going to line up in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. Made a few changes at the back. Obviously you would have noticed that we really struggled to hold on to Lacazette. So I'm going to put in Jimenez and Fosu-Mensah instead of Smalling and Bailey, just see if they handle it a little bit better. Fosu-Mensah and Jimenez are both a lot stronger than Smalling and maybe not Bailey, but Bailey seemed to struggle anyway. So we'll see how these get on. So starting with De Gea in goal. Rafael, Jimenez, Fosu-Mensah and Shaw in the back 4. Renato Sanchez and Pogba in midfield as always. Mkhitaryan on the right, Martial on the left and Correa behind Dybala. And then on the bench we have Santon, Smalling, Fred, Camacho, Bailey, Rashford and Butland. Obviously we've got a number of injuries now. Depay's just picked up an injury, Jetro Willems has, as has Barbosa in the last game. So pretty limited, but not really making any changes to the way I would have played. I don't think any of their injured players would have started anyway, so let's get into the game. Hopefully we can get a victory and we can get ourselves into the semi-final. So Pogba on the ball now. Pogba to Martial. Martial skips past a few defenders, gets the shot away, we hit the bar, Bolly gets it out for a throw-in. So Jimenez with a free kick, Rafael to Sanchez. It's Correa. Gives the ball away to Neves, Pogba picks that up. Correa again. Angel Correa through the gap to Martial, and it's saved by Fernandes. Dominating the first 20 minutes here. Hopefully that's a good omen. So Maxi with a throw in into the box. De Gea comes out and claims that well. Surely that's not the end of the highlight. De Gea kicks it long. Martial wins that. Dybala's in here. He's onside. Paulo Dybala. 1-0 on the day. 4-3 on aggregate. And we've got 3 away goals. That is looking very, very nice. We may now have 1 foot in the semi-finals. I didn't think it would be the end of the highlights. Martial with the headed through ball. Dybala was onside, had the pace to get on the end of it, finished it very nicely, 1-0. I've just opened the latest scores as well guys. Tottenham are currently beating Barcelona. So Barcelona, I'm not sure how the first leg went on, but as things stand Barcelona could be going out. So we're going to half time with a 1-0 lead. Very comfortable first half. I feel like our defence is handling Lacazette a lot better than we did in the first leg. So we'll get into the second half, hopefully more of the same, and we can safely get through to the semi-finals. I've just noticed as well the full-backs are struggling, so I'm going to do the usual, instruct them to exploit the flanks. They're both on 6.4, so I think we can exploit that a little bit. Shaw into the box, and Fernandes comes out and claims it. Pogba to Mkhitaryan. Correa. It's Pogba again. All the way back to Fosu Mensah. Shaw to Martial. Through to Dybala. Paulo Dybala, saved by Fernandes. So Mkhitaryan into the box. Neves heads it away. Shaw on the ball now. Tackled by Andre, and that's the end of the highlight. So Shaw makes the tackle to Dybala, finds Correa. Correa gets the shot away, and it's a mile off target. Maxi cleared away, it's only as far as Paul Pogba. Pogba to Correa. Correa gets it to Mkhitaryan, who gets the shot away, and it's saved. I want to make a change. I will take off Mkhitaryan, bring Martial onto the right. I'm going to bring on Rashford for Mkhitaryan. So Dybala into the box, cleared away. I don't know why Raphael didn't go and get that. It's Bolanos now. Tackled by Correa. Picked up by Indy. Back to Fernandes. Fernandes out wide. Shaw wins it. It's Rashford now. Rashford across the field to Martial. Takes it past his man. Across the box. Dybala's there. 2-0. We are in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Martial took it past his man very nicely, found the smallest of gaps. That was a lovely ball. Dybala into the bottom corner. He doesn't miss them. It's 2-0. Sanchez to Correa. Might not be over yet. Neves through to Abubakar. Takes it past the defender. Gets a shot away. It's wide. So it's Luke Shaw out wide. Probably the last highlight of the game. Into the box. Cleared away. Pogba picks it up. Gets the shot away. It's over the bar. There goes the full-time whistle. Manchester United 2, FC Porto 0. We move into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Let's have a quick look at which other teams are going to be joining us. So, I was wrong. Barcelona won the first leg 2-0. So, Barcelona won on aggregate. So, they're through to the semi-finals. Let's have a quick look who else is. Bayer Leverkusen beat Inter Milan, and PSG beat Bayern Munich, interestingly. 0-0 at PSG as well, so that means that PSG must have beat Munich 3-1 in Munich, so that's interesting. So the last four of the Champions League is PSG, Bayer Leverkusen, Manchester United and Barcelona. So, to be honest, if I avoided Barcelona, I'd be happy. I think I'd take PSG or Leverkusen, but we'll see what happens. I'll move on to the Southampton game now. If the draw for the Champions League happens before that, I will show you who we are going to draw, so I will see you then. Right guys, I don't think that could have gone any better, to be honest. We have drawn Bayern Leverkusen, so avoiding any serious disasters, I think we'll be in the Champions League final. Didn't expect to do this so quickly, but we'll see how we get on. I'm not going to obviously put all my cards on the table and just say we're going to be in the final, we're going to win it now, because it might not happen, but I'm fairly confident. I'm really happy with that draw. So we'll move into the Southampton game and hopefully we can get the Premier League wrapped up. Right guys, so this is how we're going to line up today. I've kept pretty much the same team. The only change is I've brought Rashford in for Mkhitaryan and I've put Martial onto the right. I'll just quickly see who is actually going to be better on that right hand side. I think they're both the same, aren't they? So we'll put Rashford on the right, give him a try out there, start Martial on the left. So same team, only difference, Rashford in for Mkhitaryan. So let's get into this game, let's get a victory, and let's get our name on that trophy once again. So Rashford on the ball now, gives it to Correa, Correa out wide to Raphael. Raphael into the box, Romeu gets it clear, Pogba can pick that up. Pogba to Luke Shaw to Renato Sanchez, Sanchez to Correa. Correa finds Rashford, Rashford skips past the defender, across goal, Paulo Dybala's there, 1-0, a nice early goal, 58th goal in all competitions. How many can this guy get? 1-0, as things stand, we will be Premier League champions. Correa with the ball to Rashford, Rashford with a lovely touch past the defender, across the goal, Dybala was there, straight at the keeper, but luckily the pace of the ball managed to beat him, 1-0. So it's Van Dijk with a free kick to Redmond. Redmond skips past Luke Shaw. And Shaw wins the tackle. That looked like a foul to me. It's Martial now. Martial running at the defence. Still got the ball, Martial. Tackled by Target. Rashford picks it up. Rashford into the box. Van Dijk clears it away, only as far as Pogba. Pogba to Shaw. Shaw back to Pogba. Pogba to Sanchez. Sanchez out wide to Luke Shaw. Shaw tries to get the cross in, it deflects to Pogba. Sanchez again now. Through the gap to Luke Shaw. Into the box. Dybala's there. Paulo Dybala, 2-0. What a goal that is. That was absolutely sublime. Another goal for Dybala. 59 now in all competitions. So Shaw picks up the ball into the box. Dybala with a touch past the defender. And then into the bottom corner. Lovely stuff. 2-0. Dybala with a free kick to Pogba. Back to Jimenez. To Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah to Pogba. Pogba out wide to Shaw. Shaw into the box. Collected easily by Forster. So Correa on the ball now is tackled. Target to Romeu to Classy. To Hodgberg. Back to Romeu again. Austin to Gnabry. Serge Gnabry to Charlie Austin. Takes it past the defender. Charlie Austin gets a shot away and it's saved by De Gea. Classy with a corner. Rashford gets there. Couldn't even beat the first man. Classy cuts it back to Cedric. To Virgil van Dijk. Jose Font now. And that's the end of the highlight apparently. So we're going to half time with a 2-0 lead. Very, very comfortable first half. Really impressed with how the guys are playing at the moment. So I'm not going to make any changes. We'll get out in the second half, get this game won and get this title won. So Shaw with the throw in. Gives it to Correa. Martial will keep that in. Into the box. Dybala was on the end of it. Another hat-trick for Paulo Dybala. 60 goals in all competitions now. Wow. He's just unbelievable. Correa with a back header to Martial. Martial fizzes it across goal. Dybala on the end of it. 3-0. So Forster with a goal kick to Font. To Virgil van Dijk. Out wide to Redmond. Redmond is tackled by Shaw. Correa to Pogba to Renato Sanchez. Sanchez is tackled by Malumbu. Back to Target. Matt Target taking his time. Went for the long ball, but Rodriguez gets on the end of that. Jimenez probably should have done better there. Rodriguez gets it shot away, but it's wide. So corner kick to be taken by Dybala. Into the box. Fosu Mensah gets on the end of it. 4-0. An assist for Dybala. You know, as if scoring goals wasn't enough. He's getting assists as well. I think he's actually joint top of the assist records. We'll have to have a look. But Dybala with a corner. Into the box. Fosu Mensah wins the header. Top corner. 4-0. Buffal with the free kick. Into the box. Pogba clears it. Dybala can pick that up. Out to Martial. Somehow gets on the end of that. Cedric probably should have done better. It's Martial now. Takes it past another defender. Cedric eventually makes the tackle. Inside to Classy. Classy to Redmond. Redmond over the top for J. Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets a shot away. He didn't have much other options there. De Gea collects it easily. I'm going to make a change. I will bring on Ignacio Camacho for Renato Sanchez, change him to a ball winner. And I'll bring on Fred for Pogba as well. Let's rest Pogba. Advanced playmaker. We'll just leave it at that for now. So Shaw gives the ball away from the throw into Redmond. It's Rodriguez now. Tackled by Fosu Mensah. Jimenez out to Rashford. Rashford to Fred. Fred to Correa. Correa back to Fred again. Fred finds Dybala. Dybala to Martial. Martial back to Dybala. Paulo Dybala doesn't miss them. Another 4-goal haul for him. And it's 5-0. Lovely football. Good ball to Martial. Finds the gap again. Dybala on the end of it. Bottom corner. 5-0. So we're into the 90th minute. I'm going to make a change. I'll take off Fosu Mensah for Smalling, just purely because of his conditioning. 9.2 today. He's been one of the best players on the pitch. So we'll just see the rest of this game out. We will be crowned Premier League champions once again. Dybala with a free kick. into the box. Rodriguez heads it away. Malumbu further. Final whistle goes. Manchester United 5, Southampton 0. Premier League champions once again. Let's see the confirmation. There we have it, boys and girls. Manchester United clinched the Premier League title. Lovely stuff. 2 Premier Leagues in a row. We still have the Champions League. We've already won the EFL Cup, so this season could get even better. So thank you very much for watching. That is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like as always. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.